President Biden's decision to allow Ukraine to use US missiles marks a significant shift in US policy. This move has been met with mixed reactions from the international community. Some see it as a necessary step to deter further Russian aggression, while others worry it could escalate the conflict. The decision comes at a crucial time. Russia has intensified its attacks on Ukrainian infrastructure, causing widespread suffering and displacement. Ukraine has been pleading for more advanced weapons from its Western allies, arguing that these are needed to defend themselves effectively. The Biden administration has been cautious about providing Ukraine with weapons, worried about provoking Russia. However, the recent escalation in Russian attacks seems to have tipped the balance. The US feels compelled to do more to help Ukraine defend itself. It remains to be seen how Russia will respond to this development. The Army Tactical Missile System, or ATACMS, is a surface-to-surface missile system manufactured by the US company Lockheed Martin. Ukraine has long requested these missiles, believing it will give them a much-needed advantage on the battlefield. ATACMS missiles have a range of up to 300 kilometers, significantly longer than the range of the HIMARS rockets the US has already provided to Ukraine. This extended range would allow Ukraine to strike targets deep inside Russian territory, including Russian military bases, supply lines, and command centers. The missiles are highly accurate and mobile, making them difficult for Russia to intercept. They can be fired from the same launchers that Ukraine is already using for HIMARS, allowing for a seamless integration into Ukraine's existing military infrastructure. The arrival of ATACMS missiles in Ukraine's arsenal creates a new set of challenges for Russia's military planners. Ukraine now possesses the capability to strike targets that were previously considered out of reach, changing the dynamics of the conflict. Among the potential targets are Russian air bases, which are being used to launch attacks on Ukrainian cities and infrastructure. Striking these bases would significantly degrade Russia's ability to conduct air operations and force Russia to relocate its aircraft further from the front lines. Beyond air bases, ATACMS could target ammunition depots, command and control centers, and key logistical hubs. Disrupting these critical nodes would hamper Russia's ability to sustain its military operations in Ukraine, potentially shifting the momentum of the conflict in Ukraine's favor. The international community has responded to the US decision with a mixture of support and apprehension. NATO allies, particularly those in Eastern Europe, have welcomed the move, seeing it as a necessary step to deter further Russian aggression in the region. Germany, a key US ally, has expressed cautious support. They acknowledge Ukraine's right to defend itself, but also emphasize the importance of preventing escalation. Russia, predictably, has condemned the decision, viewing it as a dangerous provocation. The Kremlin warns of unpredictable consequences, highlighting the delicate balancing act facing the US and its allies. They must provide Ukraine with the means to defend itself, but also avoid actions that could lead to a wider conflict.